the work that Chloe Hughes is doing
Oh yeah.
around menstrual cycles and
Mhm.
menopause. And I think that's going to be really uncomfortable for a lot of men to listen to. And I've
100%.
I've chased her a few times to get her on this bloody podcast to come and talk about it. Period. um, see what I did there. And but I think that's really uncomfortable. For a long time it was uncomfortable for me to talk about, and now I've got a daughter now, and and I'm saying to my wife, like, we need to make it completely comfortable for her to talk about that thing that is 100% natural to her in front of
Mhm.
me, because I want to make
Yeah.
sure that if it's anything ever wrong and you're not around, Sherry, she can come to me.
Yeah.
And
And
we need
and
to do
you
that
know,
at work as well.
yeah, and something, this is where, I am on the older side of that scale. I find that really uncomfortable to talk
Mm,
about,
mm,
and so if I think it's something that, you know, the younger generations are definitely much more comfortable in talking about this. I've definitely come from a generation where you just keep going whatever.
yeah.
And lots of women are very, very ill, for gynecological reasons. They don't talk about it,
Mm.
and they just carry on,
Yeah,
you
exactly.
know?
And it's dangerous for them and for the company. Menopause can really change and put a woman through some crazy ass shit. And she's coming to work and running your machine. Like,
Yeah.
you want to have an environment where she can say to you, I'm having hot flushes right now, or my
Mhm.
vision's changing. It can do some really crazy stuff. And because you're not making it comfortable as a company, not just a company, but as a society, we're not making it comfortable to talk about that stuff. It, it's creating issues. All the most vulnerable things that we have in our lives, like finance, sex, politics, our genitals and our menstrual cycles and menopause, they're all taboo to talk about.
Mhm.
And I'm just like, people get in so much trouble around finance, around sex, and anything like that. But we as a society say, we don't talk about that stuff. We don't.
Mhm.
But like, that is the stuff we need to make okay to talk about.